Rita from Pennsylvania.
After I pour yours in.
Square feet of storage space. If you were to lay this cave from end to end,
오.
We will walk back over here because I want
그 몬다비 씨랑 다른 분 한 분이랑 같이 동행.
tout le monde avait un le bas en fil Deutschland.